So I want to welcome you to the show, Mr. Long. How you doing today?
I mean, I seen the sun come up.
I hear that.
I'm alive.
Exactly.
That's the best move in itself.
I hear that, yeah. Ronnie, I just want to say it's good to finally get to meet you. And the first thing I'd like to state is that I truly appreciate you taking out the time to come here to discuss your story with me today on Realest Low Podcast. Your story is unimaginable to most. However, you don't have to imagine it because you've actually lived it. It's a sad story, it's a tragic story, and it's actually also a triumphant story. Let's discuss it. All right, so let's talk about your life growing up in Concord, North Carolina, and your family structure. You were raised in a household with your mother, father, and how many siblings?
It's 8 of us.
8. Okay.
Yeah, I got 3 sisters and 4 brothers.
3
Me
sisters.
make 5.
I got you.
It's 8 of us. You understand? What I'm saying? Like my family always had their own business. My dad a contractor, concrete contractor, had his own little thing going on.
Okay.
Shit, I grew up in a family, man. You understand? What I'm saying? Where it wasn't nothing but love there.
Right.
If I come out here, another family man or another family member talk about how their mother don't get along with their mother, they don't get along with their father. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard for me to imagine.
Yeah, can't understand it.
No, I can't. No, it's hard for me to imagine.
All right, so tell me about some fond memories that you have today looking back on your upbringing within that household.
Oh, man, I used to, like I say, my dad have always been this kind of outgoing type person, man. And not only that, he was a semi-pro league baseball coach.
Okay.
So I played, me and my brother, really the team was made up of, the people you say made up of 2 teams, or 2 families, you understand, the Franklins and the Long.
The Franklins and the Long.
Yeah, because I got an uncle on first, I got an uncle on the hill, he pitching.
Right.
My brother, older brother, he in center field. One under me, he third base, I'm playing shortstop.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we played like a Concord City League team, man. It was, we were the Giants. And I mean, record spoke for itself. I mean, we did a whole lot. We played, you understand, say mostly in the park, Webb Field at night.
Gotcha.
I mean, growing up like that, man, you understand, say, I'm like, where we grew up at in the bottom, like we call it, every city you go to, they got a bottom.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and so like, you understand, saying, being from the bottom, man, you understand, everybody knew each other. One high school, Logan High School, sitting in the middle, right in the middle of the community. And then we're from 1 to 12, man. And I mean, Logan was a prestigious school, you understand what I'm saying? And we had like, played teams out of Charlotte and Salisbury. But growing up in that area, around these kind of people, man, we were close-knit.
Yeah, everybody knew everybody.
Yeah, no doubt.
And your family was pretty much a prominent family in that area.
Yeah, like I said, my dad, you understand, said he was a proud man.
Yeah.
He looked to see get things done.
Yeah, okay.
My mother, you understand, saying, when she used to work at the school as well, she worked in the down home. She just do it. She didn't know how to do it, but she did it. You understand, to be around the kids.
Right.
So I mean, you understand, like I say, we was always in contact with one another.
Okay. Yeah. As a 20-year-old man, what was some of your goals and aspirations at that time?
Man, shit. I wanted to be a pro baseball player.
You were really into baseball like that?
Yeah, I had 3 letters when I was in high school.
Okay.
I played football, basketball, and baseball.
Gotcha.
And I got some pictures, man. I had pictures, man, you understand, saying, of where basketball team, my point guard, football team, my running back, punt return. I mean, Concord High School, Concord Senior High School. Yeah. This is when they integrated.
That was around the time that they integrated the schools?
Yeah, during the time they integrated. Let me see. When they integrated, Logan School was cut down from 12 to 8.
Right.
To the 8th grade.
To 8th grade, okay.
So it went from 1 to 8.
Yeah.
And after you come out the 8th grade, you had to go to the middle school over there, Concord Middle School. And I didn't too much like, you understand, saying going over to them segregated, integrated schools. You get what you asked for. Yeah. But you lost what you had.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, because I feel as though, you understand, I had better at Logan, before they did this.
Yeah.
And then once you get there, man, I mean, what I'm saying is, You got people that's treating you like, you understand, saying you some kind of plague or something. Because this integration is just starting. So
Yeah.
ain't nobody feeling. I'm not feeling this.
Right.
No, I'm not feeling this. Like they wasn't feeling me.
And you knew they wasn't feeling you.
Yeah, you could tell they demonstrated. You understand? They demonstrated by their actions.
Right.
You understand? Man can say anything out of his mouth, but that was the tongue is made for.
Exactly. Yep.
But your actions gonna show something different. So I mean, they demonstrated the way they felt. You understand? They actually go like when it came to sports. Man, I knew I could outplay this kid.
Right.
But being, you understand, saying we in another school, and white coach, you understand, white team. That's who out there. So I'm playing back up to somebody that I feel as though I should have been playing in front of.
Yeah, you knew you were better.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it? I mean, you just discussed the school system or whatever, and then the integration and everything around that time. But how was it living in the town of Concord?
That shit. Man, people let you know, man, you see these little small southern towns, man. And people let you know, you understand how they feel about you.
Yeah.
They wasn't like, you understand, Concord welcome you with open arms.
Right.
I mean, you see what it did to me. So what I'm saying, they let you know, textile town.
So it's a textile with,
Yeah,
with
cotton,
a mill.
cotton mill, yeah.
Cotton mills.
Charles A. County, you understand?
And that's what primarily...
police. I know for a known fact, Plant 1 in Kannapolis, police go pick up their checks at the back of Plant 1 gate in Kannapolis, you understand? So and you gonna see, man, if we talk, where a lot of things fly right in hand each other. Because the victim, in this case, her husband, named Boss, he was charged as accountant, executive accountant, man.
Executive for the...
executive accountant, the charge accountant, counting meal.
For the meal.
Yeah. He was the one that would hand them police.
The money.
They
the checks.
They checks. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about Concord back in the day. You know, there was a lot of, from what I understood, racial tensions and stuff like that. Do you recall any specific incidents involving like folks from your neighborhood or your family?
In 72, man, we down there playing ball in the park. Like I say, Concord City League team. It was on Saturday. We playing ball in the park, and all of a sudden we hear this boom, boom. This is 1972, man.
Okay.
We look up, big cloud of black smoke, man, but you can't see. It's coming right up the street there, but you can't see, but you hear people running in that direction. Man come down to the park and told my father, man, you need to get these white players on this other team, opposing team, get them up down here. Because they riding. White man named Lee Miles. Lee Miles. He had a grocery store called Lee's Grocery.
Lee's Grocery.
Yeah.
So
right,
the
right
white man that owned the grocery store.
Right in the heart of the black community, man.
Okay.
Yeah, and he done shot this black dude in his store. Yeah, I mean, right out front, boom, shot him. They shut it down.
Wow.
They shut it down. They barricaded him, his wife, his granddad, his daddy, him, his wife, his daddy, their son. They barricaded him in the store. They couldn't come out. They just blowed his car up out there.
Wow.
This is 1972. I mean, the media and the news speak for itself. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't believe what I'm saying, just research yourself.
I believe
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about anybody that hit it.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, do the research on your own. 1972, this is when they popped off.
So what did he shoot him for? What was?
It was something about, man, you understand what I'm saying? This is where I'm hearing it. Money, debt, free grocery, you understand what I'm saying? You know, pay your bill.
Okay.
And so my dude, man, he gonna shoot the dude, you understand what I'm saying? Because he feel as though he could, but he made a mistake.
Yep.
He made a real bad mistake. He didn't get out of there. They shut it down. This is in 72.
Yeah.
There was several riots in Concord, man.
Yeah.
One in 72, mine 76.
Okay.
Then another brother, man, around 93, 94 somewhere, brother named Robertson, man.
Yeah.
My case was the only case I ever came through, you understand, where they put the National Guard would call in. They called the National Guard in on the case because, number one, like I say, we was a close-knit community. You got me charged with something, you understand what I'm saying? There ain't nobody believing what you're saying because, number one, we know him.
Yeah, they knew you.
And when they locked me up, they surrounded the whole jailhouse. Pictures prove that. We got a picture. My wife do the research.
Yeah.
When they locked me up that day, that Monday, they surrounded the whole jailhouse, man.
I hear that.
They came out the bottom, surrounded the whole jail. They got the street blocked off and everything. They tried to let him out of there.
Because everybody in the community knew.
Me, they know me. They know my family, man.
Right.
Man, okay.
Yeah. Exactly what was going on in your life in those days prior to you being arrested on April 29th, 1976 for the crimes of rape and burglary?
Man, like I said, man, I played 3 letters. Oh, 3-letter man in high school. And like I said, man, my family, prominent family in the community.
Were you working for your dad's company?
I was with my dad, man. I'm cutting this. I go to school to learn how to cut stone. Cut stone, lay block, lay brick. You understand? So I underpin, I veneer, I run pavers, do all that. And see, I was gonna be an addition to the family business.
Okay.
See, my dad do anything in concrete. So I mean, what we doing here now is we try to build our legacy to where everybody can have something in our family where we can pass along.
Right.
But now, my independent desire was stopped, cut short when they locked me up on these bogus charges.
Yeah.
And then people in the community knew that they were bogus charges. I had high ambition, man, because number one, like I said, I wanted to be a pro baseball player.
Yeah.
And I had the potential to do that.
Right.
But
things
don't work out as you always want. If you plan them, things don't always work out like that.
Yeah.
So we got to take backseat to something.
Yeah. All right. Did you have any clue that you were being looked at as a possible rape suspect and the police was planning on arresting you?
Nah, man.
You didn't have a clue?
Nah.
Were you even aware that a rape had occurred in the city?
Nah.
You hadn't even heard nothing about a rape?
No.
Okay.
No. Until they locked me up.
Until you locked...
Until they locked me up. And what they telling me is, I bumped heads with the police a little bit.
Okay.
It wasn't no major nothing. You know what I mean? Like one day they stopped me and asked me, I'm going down the side. Asked me, where am I going?
Just ask you where you're going.
Yeah, 2 white cops.
Yeah.
It's late at night. I'm 12:30. Where are you going? Where you coming from?
Right.
That's the first thing I tell them. Is this America or what? Is this supposed to be America?
Right.
You got a smart mouth.
Yeah.
They cuffed me, put me in the car, take me downtown, man. They put me in the air-conditioned room, put me in the room. We said, in the wintertime, cut the air on, and left me in the room. I stayed in the room for 2 hours, man.
Yeah, with the AC turned up high.
Yeah, high.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody come in and talk to me, said nothing. Then they come in and later on 2 hours, tell me you can go.
Didn't even arrest you for nothing.
No, just help detain me, there.
Yeah.
That's how basically, man, you understand, said, I got to know these police, they got to know me.
Yeah.
And I always say I had a smart mouth. I mean,
Just
what you call smart?
Yeah, what's smart? Just because you being a man and
Yeah.
yourself.
See, anytime you can do something to stand up for yourself, anytime you speak right, or feel as though you tell them any man that's a man,
right,
gonna represent himself.
Exactly.
So now, when you feel as though you talking out like the side of your neck, now you're smart. You got a smart mouth. Now you know you like they said the thing about Malcolm X. They say the same thing about Martin Luther King. You understand? Saying you got a smart mouth. You understand? If you speak up for yourself, you understand? You stand on your ground. Yeah, you're a problem child.
Right.
You're a problem to society. What do they call it? Yeah, we gotta get rid of you.
Yeah, I'm already pretty much know the answer to this question, but you didn't even know Sarah Boston.
No, I didn't know.
Never seen her before, never met her or nothing.
Until that day in court, man.
To that day in court.
That day she pointed her finger at me.
Okay, that's why I was gonna get to that too. Now, from what I understand, the day that the police had Sarah Boston identify you as her attacker, you were in the courtroom addressing a misdemeanor trespassing charge that was dropped.
And listen, man. My mother and father's house, we got a fence around. If I come my mama to the back door, go across the yard, jump the fence, I'm in the park.
Okay.
I can stand in my dad's mother's backyard, I can see everything down in the park down there.
Right.
But we stayed adjacent to the park. I get hit with a misdemeanor trespassing charge because of an altercation that happened in the park between me and some other dude.
Okay.
Man, because I did what I did, you understand, so they suspended me from every park in Cabarrus County for 2 years. I can't go in their park in Cabarrus County, man, for 2 years. Man.
Okay.
So these two detectives said they saw me in the park. You understand what I'm saying? So they go get this dude, is a county commissioner, recreation commissioner, but take a trespassing charge out on me. I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
Well, see, they approached me one day, you understand? I'm coming out of a store, a 7-Eleven. Police pull up on me, take me downtown. When they take me downtown, I got on some gloves. I got on a black leather cap, on a black leather jacket.
Okay.
They tell me I got to be in court May 10th.
They just tell you,
Yeah,
gave you the
you
date.
got a trespassing charge. You got a trespass warrant on you. You need to be in court May the 10th.
Okay.
When they brought me in with my handcuffed like this. Because they picked me up from the 7-Eleven, put me in the police car and took me down there. So when I get downtown, they take the cuffs off me. This ain't May the 10th.
Yeah.
This is they telling me that I need to be in court May the 10th.
May the 10th. Okay.
Before I left, lieutenant named Sonny Vogel, man. He said, let me take a picture of the way you came in. He put handcuffs back on me, but he cuffed me in the front like this. Stood me up against the wall, and took the picture with 6-7, one of the Polaroid 60-second camera picture, slide out.
Yeah.
That was it. I go home.
And you didn't think nothing of it?
No, nothing else. You understand? So I'm in court May the 10th.
Okay.
Me and my dad, I've been there sitting there since 9 o'clock.
Your dad was with you?
My dad with me.
Okay, he came with you.
Yeah, record show. It was record show. It was only 12 black men in misdemeanor court that Monday morning. I'm sitting in there. I see the two detectives. They sitting in the jury box.
The same ones.
Yeah, the one that told me I had to be in town.
Yeah.
Be down there.
Yeah.
So they sitting in the jury box. I've been sitting there an hour and a half, man. Court records prove this. This is public record, what I'm sitting there telling you now.
Yep.
The woman distinctly stated, I don't know if she in here.
You ain't even.
No, I don't know. I don't know I'm being viewed, looked at by nobody else.
Right.
I'm just sitting up in here with my dad.
Yeah, waiting to handle your business.
Yeah, see what these people talking about this misdemeanor trespassing charge.
Yeah.
I've been sitting there almost an hour and a half. It's going on something, I've been there 2 hours, man. Judge say, Bella say, Ronnie Long in the courtroom. I say, I'm right here, man. Hey, come on down. I get up, walk to the front. Court records show that the woman, she's supposed to signal the two detectives in the boat.
Did court records state that?
The court records say that she acknowledged me
Uh-huh.
when I stood up, walked to the front, two detectives sitting in the jury box. She said she nodded at them then.
She just nodded.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's him right there. Listen now. Court records show that she make a statement. I sat in that courtroom for an hour, hour and a half. Never recognized anyone. That's in the court record. That's public record.
So she never made a statement.
What you talking about?
I mean, she didn't make an official statement in court or anything. She just.
No, she signaled to the two detectives.
Yeah. Okay.
That's him.
Yeah.
When I stood up to walk to the front, that's him. So now I don't know. She just flagged me.
Yeah.
All I know, I'm down there for this misdemeanor trespassing charge. Did what the judge say. Who took this warrant out? Man sitting back and said, I did. Who are you? Recreation commissioner. Who saw him in the park? Two detectives sitting over in the jury box say, we did. Judge said, let me see if my understanding is right. You two saw him in the park. You didn't. But you took the warrant out.
Right.
He said, yeah. Son, you can go.
And that's how it
I
was.
turned around, walked out the courtroom,
Yeah.
and went home.
That was that.
That was that.
Didn't think nothing else of it after that.
No.
So where were you when the police came to arrest you?
At the house.
You was at your parents' house?
Yeah, I'm still there. I walked out of there, went home to sleep. I've been home for 2 hours. I'm asleep.
After the court that day, you went
That
home?
morning.
Yeah. So you were at your home and they come back?
Yeah. My mama said, Ronnie, I'm upstairs. We go out there and see what them people want. Get them people in front of my house. I'm tired of them coming down here. I go out there and walk to the fence. Me and my mother. I said, yo, man, what's up? Same two, sitting in the box. Man, what's up?
Yeah.
We need you to come back downtown. Send some papers in reference to that trespassing matter. This morning, my mom said they dismissed that.
Exactly.
She said, yeah, they did me long, but he left before signing the papers. Told my mama, this is exactly what my mother said.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need anyone with him? No, Miss Long.
Mm-hmm.
It will take more 15, 20 minutes. He can either ride down with us or he can drive down. I followed the police down there. I drove my car down there. I followed them down the station.
Right.
I get down there, they lock me up. They told me I'm going to be 15, 20 minutes, turning 44 years. Man.
44 years. Wow. That's crazy.
That's what it is.
That is crazy. And you had an alibi, right?
Yeah.
So the night of the rape, what was you actually doing? You was just hanging out, just kicking it or whatever? Or?
No, man. I'm at the house. It's on April 25th. April 25th is where the assault party took place, on April 25th. Mm-hmm. I'm at the house waiting on some people, man. I go to a class reunion party.
Okay.
In Charlotte.
So you was in Charlotte?
Yeah. I got the little girl I put on the stand, man. Little girl that I'm spending the night with. That was that whole night. Court record showed that the woman say that she fought off her attacker severely. Mm-hmm. She fought her attacker so severely to where her fingernails were bent backwards. Now, if your fingernail bent backwards, then you scratching something off of real. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, no doubt.
That girl told him on the stand and said, yo, he spent the night with me. He had no scratches on him.
Right.
No, he ain't had no scratches on him nowhere.
Yeah.
So, what were you clawing at? You got my jacket laid up there. Mm-hmm. You say that's the jacket that the perpetrator wore. Under the microscope, you scratch leather. I don't care how you look at it. You scratch leather on a microscope.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to see that. Ain't no scratches on my coat, man.
Nothing.
Nah. But you got that saying that that's the coat that the perpetrator wore. And the woman saying, yeah, he had a coat on about like that.
Oh, about like that.
Yeah, look just like that.
Yeah.
You can say black leather jacket. You can say blue jean, but then you say dark colored toboggan. Mm-hmm. Dark colored toboggan, black jacket, blue jean. You got a lime green ass toboggan laid up here, man. The toboggan you got on this table is lime green.
Lime green, too.
Lime green. I told my Lord, that ain't my hat.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that hat before. But the line had to take it, they both say he found the hat under my driver's side car seat, took it out my car. He won the same line to take, they were sitting in that jury box. That day, bust this. Run along in the courtroom, yeah, right here. Come on down. She fingered me. She just fingered me. Prestigious, influential, white pillar in the community just said that little black boy right there raped me.
Right.
But you come down my house with a lie, you ain't got no warrant. You still ain't got no warrant. You didn't arrest me in court right there when she said she fingered me. Okay, that's when you should have arrested me right there.
Yeah.
But I don't get arrested there.
Later on that
Then
night.
you come down my house today. You still ain't got no warrant. It'll take no more 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
She fingered me, then why you ain't got a warrant?
Right.
She fingered me, then why you ain't locked me up in court?
Yep.
Made me wonder whether another woman would be really there. It made me wonder whether or not this really took place. Did it take place?
The actual rape.
Did this woman say that's the man?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Did
In court.
In court. Okay.
We talking about 1976, man. We talking about, man, when you stand saying it's already heavily populated that blacks and whites don't get along.
Yeah.
There you go, this rich white woman just said this little black boy right there raped me.
Yeah.
but you don't lock me up. Don't sound right. Judge say, course of the trial. Are you sure the Concord Police Department didn't ask you to pick Ronnie Long? Mm-hmm. This is court record, man.
The judge asked her that.
Asked her, look at the transcript.
Yeah.
It's right there. Mm-hmm. Oh. Response explicitly. They could have.
Oh, that's what she actually said. They could have.
It's in the court. It's in the court records.
Yeah.
The judge said, are you sure the Concord Police Department didn't tell you to pick Ronnie Long? She said, they could have. Go look at it for yourself.
Yeah.
Now, your description of the perpetrator.
Yeah.
April 25th. High, light skin, high yellow.
Yeah.
Light skinned black man.
Right.
That ain't him.
Exactly.
That ain't him sitting there.
You ain't never been light skinned a day in your life.
No, shit, my hands ain't light skinned. The palm of my hand ain't light skinned.
But that's what she initially said.
The description of the perpetrator.
Yeah.
They gonna put me because they needed a scapegoat. Mm-hmm. They needed somebody on these charges because now you talking about child accounting tycoon, textile owner. The woman, they did put up $10,000 for information leading to the perpetrator that assaulted this woman, who was child accounting secretary. She worked for child accounting. Her husband was child accounting, executive accountant. She just said that black man right there raped me. But you don't lock me up in court. Was she really there?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I read an article that stated before going to trial, prosecutors try to get you to cop a plea for 7 years.
7 years.
And your father told you that he didn't raise you to admit to something that you didn't do, so you didn't take the plea.
Man, listen to me, man. When they surrounded that jailhouse, they had to call in the National Guard, put a curfew on that town. Only thing they want now is a guilty plea.
Just to shut it down.
Just shut it down.
Yeah.
We'll give you 7 meals. They hoping I take that 7 meals. Now they can put it in the paper.
That
long plea guilty.
Yeah.
Y'all can go home now.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all ain't throwing all these bottles and making all this noise in the street. Here it is right here and right. He just pleaded guilty to these charges. Now get out the street.
Yeah.
My daddy say, when I didn't raise y'all to say y'all did something when you didn't do it.
Yep.
There you go. They told me if I take the 7 year plea, I'll be out in 3.
That's what they said.
Yeah, you take 7, I guarantee you'll be home in 3 years, back in 3 years.
Yeah.
That's when my daddy spoke up. Nah, Ronnie. I guess he was looking at it like, nah, that ain't the way I raised y'all.
Yeah.
And you're not going to tarnish our family name like that.
Yeah.
You're not going to tarnish the family name by saying you raped this woman when you know you didn't rape her. You just doing it to say, get these charges, get these blacks out the street out there.
Yeah.
That's what they really wanted.
That's all they wanted, yeah.
Long plea guilty to rape charge.
So they could be on the headlines in the newspaper.
Yeah, now y'all can go to hell home and stop making all that noise.
That's what they was, yeah. Yeah. I mean, let me ask you this. They ask you to cop a plea. Do you regret that you didn't?
Regret to do what?
Regret that
I didn't take the plea?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I mean, number one, take this under consideration. I want you to remember that. Do the research. I'm facing a death sentence, man.
Yeah.
In 1976, I'm facing a death sentence. All capital offenses in the United States get a death sentence.
Yeah.
Arson, kidnap, midnight burglary, armed robbery, rape, murder. All 6 of those capital offenses carry a death sentence. They had me charged with 2 of them. Midnight burglary and rape. So when they offered me the 7 years, man, I'm looking at a death sentence. They told me, either you take the 7, and you don't, we're going to try you for your life.
You're right.
Ronnie, you did something you didn't do.
Yeah.
So I didn't take the plea, man.
I get it.
Hell no, I don't regret it. Hell no, I don't regret it, because number one, if I'd have took the plea, I'd have signed for sex offender, then my family name is tarnished, man.
Gotcha. Yeah.
My name, my family name, man,
Yeah.
is tarnished. He long plead guilty to rape charges. Come on, man, stop playing, man.
Knowing that you had not committed the crime, did you believe that you would be found innocent, or did you actually believe that you would be wrongfully convicted?
I knew I was going to penitentiary.
You knew it.
I knew. I mean, come on now.
It was all set up. You knew it.
Yeah, I know I am.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at the records, I didn't know it at the time. They went and got a rape kit on April 26th. Mama got raped on April 25th. You go down to the hospital and pick the rape kit up April 26th.
Yeah.
It disappeared. But I don't know this.
Right. You at the time you don't know that.
No, because number one, they ain't even picked me up yet.
At that, yeah.
April 26th, they don't pick me up. They don't pick me up till May the 10th.
May the 10th. Yep. That was the date that you had at court.
That's right.
Right.
So they already got the play in motion.
Everything's.
I don't know that, but they got the play in motion.
Once you was actually arrested for that and charged, you was in jail until your trial. You didn't get bonded out or anything.
And people hit me with $100,000 bond, right? They raised the bond from $100,000 to $200,000. You understand? So I didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
And then I got to my daddy there, man. Listen, they framing me. Don't be wasting your money
Yeah.
on no good lawyer or trying to get me out on bond, because they ain't gonna let me get out.
You already knew that.
Yeah.
That's what you was really feeling at that time.
I'm telling my dad, they ain't gonna let me out. They ain't gonna let me get out of here, because number one, if I ran out, they could probably scared I scattered there. They probably scared I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah.
You understand? So what they could do? They kept raising the bond. They raised the bond, man, from 100,000 to 200,000.
Okay.
And tried me on them 2 capital offenses in less than 4 months, man.
They went to trial quick.
Yeah, they got to.
Yeah.
Because what they doing is they trying to get me out of the way, because I'm facing the death sentence. All praise to the Creator, man. He abolished the death sentence, man.
In between
in
that
76.
time, before you went to trial.
Before I went to trial.
Yeah.
He abolished the death sentence. My lawyers come in and say, Ronnie, the death sentence is off the table now. We don't know how long it's going to be off the table. We think we need to go to court now.
While it was off the table.
While it's off the table. They brought the death sentence right back, man, in October, man.
After your trial?
Yeah, I done got tried. I done got tried. They gave me 2 life sentences.
Yeah.
The death sentence come right back.
Came right back.
If I'd have waited, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
Yep.
Because they done tried me on 2 capital offenses in less than 4 months. 5 months. I'm saying 5 months. Less than 5 months, man. In any case, anywhere, me talking about 2 capital offenses charges, it take from a year to 2 years.
Yeah. That was quick. So did you even have any type of faith in your lawyers?
Hell no. Hell no. Because number one, I can prove them right now that they ineffective.
Okay.
I can prove them ineffective, but that's another story.
Yeah.
That's another chapter.
All right, so during the trial, there was no forensic evidence that pointed towards you. Not from the rape kit, no physical evidence from the scene.
Okay, watch this here. Every piece of evidence you collected, even suspect have, that you found on the crime scene, April the 25th and 26th. You come and get me May the 10th.
Yeah.
Take half of my head and my pubic area. May the 10th. After you locking me up now.
Yeah.
You already got this evidence from the crime scene. Every bit you sent to the FBI came back negative. You ain't got nothing that can tie me into this rape.
Right.
How the hell did you get a true bill indictment then? How did you get an indictment
Yeah.
with no evidence?
No evidence.
Because ain't none of that shit you collected tying me to the case.
Yeah. It just lets you know that everybody that was involved in the judicial system in Concord was in on it. Everybody.
Yeah, the whole setup. The good old boy thing, the whole setup all the way down the line. We gonna take it and like I tell people, you understand, over and over again, man. George Floyd wasn't the first black man that ever had a white man knee on his neck. Only thing about George Floyd case is, man, George Floyd got assassinated on national TV.
Exactly, and the world saw it.
That's the first time I ever seen a black man get assassinated on TV with police standing around just looking.
Yeah.
Your thing is to protect and serve. The man telling you,
Yeah.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. But you stand up in front of a man like this here. I feel as though everyone in police that was standing there should have been called for conspiracy to commit murder, man.
Every last one of them. Yep.
But you to try me with that.
Yeah, no doubt. Me and you both.
Yes, conspired to commit murder, conspired to robbery, conspired to rape. You to try me with it, but you got the police there.
And they watching the crime being committed.
Watching the crime.
Didn't do anything to stop
George
it.
Floyd was the first black man I ever seen assassinated on national TV.
Mm. Yeah.
But he ain't the first black man that ever, white man knee on the neck, he came from the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
We've been struggling like this ever since we hustled down in the Western Hemisphere.
True. True.
And we still struggling.
On October 1st, 1976, an all-white jury, not a jury of your peers, found you guilty of first-degree rape and burglary. What was the first thing that ran through your mind when you heard that verdict?
I'm dead.
That was the first thing you thought?
Yeah, I'm dead. It's over. It's over, man. You used to give me 2 life sentences, man. Unanimous. Oh, I knew I was dead when I said pick the jury, because I knew I was dead anyway. I told my dad, man, I'm going to penitentiary, man.
You saw the setup anyway.
Yeah, because look at
everything was working against you.
Shit, white man. Let me what this is. White judge.
The jury was all white men?
White judge. White DA. White victim. 12. White 0. I'm the only thing black sitting up there. Ain't no justice in this. Tell me you had a fair trial. Ain't no justice in this.
Yeah.
You send 60 to 90 jurors down here for me to pick a panel from. Ain't but 3 of them black.
Out of that
90.
Out of that 90.
Yes, y'all, no, you can go. No, you can go. No. Now I'm left to pick. I got to pick John Boy and Billy Bob. That's who I got to pick now.
Yeah.
Ain't up 12 white. We get out there. Chief of police done already picked them.
So the chief of police was able to pick the jury? That's how it worked back then?
Man, listen to me, man. This is court record.
That's crazy.
When they sentenced me in 1987, I've been in the penitentiary 10 years, man. From 76, 87, I've been in penitentiary, man, 10 years, 10, 11 years. Man. I filed a first appropriate relief. I want to know how y'all picked this jury, man. How you come up with 3 or 4 blacks when the population here, percentage is 20, 25% black.
Yeah.
You send me 90 jurors down there, ain't but 3, 4 of them black. How y'all do that? So I called the county commissioner. Each county in the United States, man, got a commissioner. And the commissioner had 3 appointees to his office. The commissioner and 3 appointees are sworn into their duties and their positions by Superior Court judge, senior residential judge. These people, that commissioner and them 3 appointees to his office, are sworn in by Superior Court judge to perform the duties of composing master lists of people's prospective jurors for any capital offense. So what they do is, they go down license registration deeds, you understand, saying tax, people that been born and raised in this community, ain't never been in jail.
Right.
Then you come up with this master list. these are the prospective jurors that you go home summon the jury duty on this case.
Yeah.
Chief police go down to the county, people out there, yo, how did y'all come up with this list? Because I wanted to know how you come up with these names.
Yeah.
And you got a 25% black in this community, but I ain't got but 3 down here.
That's it.
Well, county commissioner, we pick them like this right here. Tax registration deed, license, your stamp, people in the county been want to raise him. And then sometimes the chief of police would come over to the office and he would go down the master list. My lawyer says there's some kind of reason why the chief of police would give to the county commissioner for him deleting names off the master list. This is exactly what that man said. It's public record, man. Well, he said he knew him personally.
Yep.
The chief of police duty under law to protect and serve.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing down there picking juries?
Right, exactly.
So now you learn about Concord.
Yeah.
So this is what I was up against, man.
Yeah. Everything was stacked up against you. And that day after the the verdict was read, everybody that was supporting you, basically it was like a protest and like almost like a riot or something. Like
Man, it started fighting. Record show, you see it yourself. It started fighting. I started to bounce. I can't get out of here though.
Yeah.
That come on, man. You don't give me the sham job. Here it is, these 12 hillbillies up here. Done found me guilty. And the chief of police done picked them. He got them up there. The deck is stacked against me. That's why I give praise unto the Creator, man, that the death sentence was abolished.
Yeah.
Because with the chief of police going down and picking on the master list, I'm gonna be found guilty. Then again, you ain't got no evidence, nothing to pry into the case, but you still come up with a grand jury indictment. How you get an indictment on charges you ain't got no evidence on? I'm already getting ready to get killed, assassinated here.
It's like any black man would do.
In it. You going anyway.
Yeah.
Because we had it all set up.
Right.